Ford hasn't introduced a new named sub-brand variant of its pioneering pony car since the Bullet Edition first appeared for 2001. The 7th generation 2024 Ford Mustang ends this long drought with the powerful new Mustang Dark Horse model. This is no mere appearance package with cold air induction good for a handful of extra ponies and pound-feet. The Dark Horse represents a serious performance upgrade that lays the foundation for Ford Blue's combustion vehicle racing efforts. These will range from amateur classes up through global GT4, GT3, NHRA, Australian Supercar, and NASCAR. In so doing, Dark Horse is itself a small family of hotter fastback Mustangs, with an offering of optional performance upgrades to suit one's personal need for speed, style, and comfort. The Gen 4 Coyote V8 found in the base 2024 Mustang starts out with myriad revisions to ensure emissions compliance in all applications, as well as performance enhancements relative to similar V8s powering the workaday F-150, including a twin-throttle body cold air intake and a higher revving valve train that doesn't support cylinder deactivation. To this basis, Dark Horse adds a forged crankshaft and piston connecting rods to cope with higher cylinder pressures and piston speeds. These items are like those found in the Shelby GT500 supercharged Predator engine. The cam's halves are strengthened to withstand extended operation nearer the 7,500 RPM redline, shared with GT, and up from the F-150 6,700 RPM. There are auxiliary coolers for the engine oil and rear axle lube, plus a lighter weight, higher efficiency radiator cooled by more powerful fans, all of which is meant to improve endurance in hard running. Naturally, the GT's optional active exhaust is standard here, offering quiet, normal, sport, and track settings. Final testing isn't complete yet, but the target was 100 HP/liter. The base Dark Horse transmission is a modified version of the Tremec TR 3166 speed manual used in the Mach 1 and Shelby GT 350. Even cooler, it's manipulated by an anodized titanium shift ball that's 3D printed to incorporate cooling air passages and minimize thermal mass. Those looking for the quickest Dark Horse will opt for the 10-speed automatic that comes with an auxiliary transmission oil cooler and gets anodized metallic shift paddles. A standard torsion differential ensures maximum traction from this Coyote's rear paws, running 3.73:1 gearing on manuals, 3.55:1 on automatics. Also helping with that are 255/40 front, 275/40 rear Pirelli P0PZ4 tires on 9.5x19-inch front and 10.0x19-inch rear wheels. Standard MagneRide shocks also help manage weight shift, keep the tires pressed to the pavement, and constantly monitor the trade-off between steady-state ride comfort and quick reflexes when braking, accelerating, or turning. Big 15.4-inch two-piece rotors get chomped by 6 piston calipers in front and are cooled by NACA ducts. Rear brakes feature 14.0-inch discs and 4 piston calipers, with an electric parking brake function handled by a secondary electromechanical caliper. Of course, the drift brake function is standard, as it is on GT. It provides a proper handbrake that, with track mode engaged, orders the ABS to apply hydraulic pressure to the rear brakes only, in proportion to the handbrake travel. Standard Dark Horse equipment includes a larger rear anti-roll bar, heavy-duty front shocks, an upper strut tower brace, and a lower K brace to greatly enhance the front end rigidity and improve steering precision and feel. The GT's optional MagneRide shocks monitor wheel/tire movement 1000 times per second, optimizing the ride and handling to suit the selected drive mode. To further improve the Dark Horse's aerodynamics, the handling package includes a unique rear wing incorporating a Gurney flap like the one on the Ford GT. The springs are stiffened, and the front and rear anti-roll bars are enlarged. Traction is enhanced with even wider 305/30 front and 315/30 rear Pirelli Trofeo tires on 10.5 x 19-inch front and 11.0 x 19-inch rear wheels. Naturally, the chassis hardware and software is custom tailored to the handling package. Carbon Revolution wheels weighing 35 to 40% less than the standard cast aluminum wheels will be available sometime after launch as a standalone option, available only in conjunction with the handling package and size to accommodate those tires. Two designs will be offered, one plain black and another that incorporates a subtle blue accent fiber woven in. They're also unique relative to the Shelby GT350 wheels, employing a different offset. Up front, the headlamps are darkened and surrounded by a shadow graphic. The grille mesh openings are themselves small replicas of the overall Dark Horse grille shape, rendered in gloss black, with unique trapezoidal side intakes that each feed an intake airbox. The unique front fascia incorporates gloss black fangs. There are also side skirts, a rear diffuser, and darkened quad exhaust tips. Unique Dark Horse badges feature a stylized horseshoe framing a menacing, forward-facing horse head. They're found on the fenders and deck lid. Blue Ember metallic paint will be exclusive to the model, and a choice of applied or painted stripe packages will be available, as will an appearance package featuring dark Notorious Blue brake calipers emblazoned with grabber blue logos. There's also unique welcome lighting animation. Mustang Dark Horse gets a thick-rimmed flat-bottom steering wheel wrapped in suede accented with bright indigo blue stitching and a drive mode button within easy thumb's reach. More blue stitching accents the door panels and seats, but to maximize your interior blues, opt for the appearance package's deep indigo blue seats with perforations that reveal still more blue. Recaro seats remain optional even on Dark Horse. Other interior trim and bezels are finished in black alley, a dark metallic finish. All Dark Horses get a B&O sound system with 12 speakers and a subwoofer, plus unique welcome animation on the screens. Without solid info on power, or torque, our crystal ball is somewhat hazy here, and clearly the stripped-down race-only versions will be quickest. But let's guess the Coyote 5.0 liter is motivating this 3,900-pound beast with 500 HP and 425 lb-ft, besting both today's Mach 1 and the 2020 Bullet, and approaching the output of flat-plane furious Shelby GT 355.2 liter. In that case, we'd expect an automatic Dark Horse to hit 60 miles per hour in 3.8 seconds or better, with the 6M running a couple tenths behind. Maybe shave another tenth for carbon wheels. The Dark Horse hits the road along with the base and GT in early summer 2023. Naturally, nobody is talking price this far out from production, but we'd expect the premium you'll pay for a Dark Horse to land somewhere between that of today's Mach 1 and the 2020 Shelby GT 350. So, if a 2024 GT Fastback with Perf Pack and the fancy equipment group takes a small step up from today's $48,620 to, say $50,000, we'd expect a Dark Horse to start somewhere between $60,000 and $62,500 in 2022 dollars. And we can't wait to see how it stacks up against the Dodge Charger Daytona SRT electric muscle car in terms of style, emotion, and performance. So guys, thank you for watching this video. See you next time.